What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. What are we gonna do today? You know something I'm coming to realize that I don't like about having the complete options of what I want to choose here? I don't like that it removes my chance of getting excited by the randomness. So that's an odd me specific thing that I'm noticing about just this in general, which overall I think is a great addition to the game. But yeah, it's just me in particular. I don't know. I like the RNG. It's I get to choose any two skulls I want. It's not bad. It's just I don't know. I guess I'm just built differently. But yeah, I don't know. I still get excited when I see a unique and stuff like that. But rares and commons feel interchangeable, and that's not necessarily a good feeling, because it's the common pool. One of my biggest complaints in Skul used to be that the common pool needs more magic attackers, and that is still a complaint I have, for the record. But it's not nearly as pronounced in hard mode, because you can just pick from the large selection of magic attacking, rares. I don't know, man. That's a weird kind of nitpick. Okay, why can't I? Hello? That's a weird nitpick, though. That's a strange, kind of weird effect of sandbox kind of stuff, where it's the whole point for me in playing a rogue is that I really like the RNG. I like how every run can feel like a whole different experience, which is part of the reason why. And I do want to give shout outs here. Mr. Bakunado, who is a rising prominent figure in the Skul community. Shout outs to him. He's a modder for Skul the Hero Slayer. If you haven't heard of him, you should definitely check out his channel. I might show it on the screen here, so you can get a good idea of where to find him. But yeah, he's actually modding the game, and he makes YouTube videos about it, and they're very interesting. But he has the main mod that he's made is a sandbox mod, where you can pretty much start with anything and create these insane runs that you normally couldn't make in the game, and that's really cool. And I'm wondering if I don't know if people want me to play something like that. It's something I will definitely do eventually, but it's not something that I necessarily am super ready to do. And it's nothing against Mr. Bakunadu. Like I said, he makes fantastic content, and it's unique Skul content, which is even cooler. But I'm a fan of the RNG. That's why all my videos start from the Demon King Castle. I've mentioned it before, but I have a lot of Skul tubers will start Beals being the most notable exception. They'll start in the middle of a run where they found a cool skull, and then be like, hey, we found the Reaper and we're gonna do a Reaper run today. But me personally, I just prefer to start at the Demon King Castle and go with the flow of whatever the RNG offers me. And we might be leaving this early. The first half of this Act 1 has not been super kind to me, so I need to be aware of that and not throw my run away to something ridiculous. But yeah, shout outs to Mr. Bakunado, incredible content creator in the game now. Very, very needed in a game like this. Oh, okay, we're leaving. We're out of here. Wow. Okay, good lord, please let this be the last room. Can I have a low roll, please? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And I'll definitely try out his mods eventually, don't worry. But, like I said, I just prefer RNG. This is interesting. I'll take it, actually. We're not necessarily committed to these two skulls, but the funny thing about both of these skulls is they're physical attackers, but they're both balanced skulls. So I can actually use this pretty effectively. Okay, sorry about that. Had to blow my nose. And I don't like doing it on recording because it's nasty. I'm sparing you guys. I'm doing you a favor when I do stuff like that. Is there anything I want to sell that? I don't think so. I bought the incense burner, for one, just because it's an awesome item, but also because I don't know, I was a little worried about my HP. And we have a pretty nasty adventurer here. Oh, hang on, dude. He just... What? He just blocked that for her. Did it stick on him? I couldn't tell if that actually stuck on him or not. Probably not. I don't think he's an entity you can attack. But that's wild. How interesting. Okay. So yeah, this is going exceptionally well. Oh my god, she's not ulting. I was super ready for her to ult there, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is kind of nasty with it. Okay, I'll accept those results, especially if they give me a lot of healing. Okay, hang on a second. Balrog, it has to be Balrog, right? It has to be. I've been wanting to do a Balrog run for a very long time, and we have the Ancient Incense Burner already. I wonder how high we can get the uptime on this Balrog. Like, God, it's been literally since the beginning of the existence of my channel since I've done Balrog. That's a long time. So Balrog, my opinions on the Balrog are pretty mixed. I think he's a fun quintessence. Is he good? Yeah. It's not terrible, I suppose. I don't know how he fares in hard mode. I've never done a Balrog-centered run, which, you know... Oh, boy. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, I think we're okay. Oh my god, that was scary. Oh, boy. Like, things went very wrong there. Alright, they're just getting stun locked by the fire that the Balrog leaves behind. I'm checking every crevice I can for chests before I, you know, leave the room, which, you know, pretty standard stuff. A loot goblin. I want the loot. Wait, hang on. What? Okay, hang on. That's cheating. I don't accept that. I'm forced to accept that, but I don't know how I feel about that. I think we got every chest, though. This can be a pretty nasty experience, especially the earlier you find this event, which is kind of pretty universally true for events. Also, I learned off-screen, I know I was questioning this before, these do auto-break, so you don't actually have to pick up the quintessence if you don't want it. Harubong is a great quintessence, but I found a Balrog, so... Early Balrog, you know, something I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm definitely going to capitalize on this. I'm very curious about this quote-unquote skull. I actually do consider the transformation skulls themselves. I know, you know, not everyone agrees with me on that, but I don't know. It's like they're in this weird kind of like limbo. It's to me that they pretty much are skulls. They function as skulls. They, you know, just because they're attached to quintessences doesn't mean they're not skulls. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. Not that it's a super debated topic or anything, but I don't know. I feel like putting it out there. But now we're certainly going physical, because this is a very physical-oriented skull. So let's see if we can find something good. I'm probably going to go all the way to the legendary here, because we already purchased something. Okay, that's not helpful, but I'll take it anyways. That's not what we're really looking for here. I'll take that. Stun Balrog, whoever thunk it? I thunk it. Sure. We're doing something here. It's interesting. Is it good? We'll see. You know, Balrog is, I don't know. He's very wild. His gameplay style is very, hard to control overall. He packs a punch, but it's like, how will this fare against the Dark Hero? Which I think I'll treat this the same way I treated my old Harpy challenge run. I'm not going to force myself to use the Balrog in unideal scenarios. Like, if I feel like the Balrog's just going to get me killed, I'm not going to be like, well, I'm doing a Balrog run, so I'm forced to use him. That just makes no sense. Am I going to build 2 skulls to legendary? Maybe not. Maybe we'll use every single upgrade or bone that we get on this build to further strengthen my Balrog. This could also be a good run. If there's that one that, like, curse that ups quintessence damage, that could be fun to tinker around with here. Unfortunate that we see this here. I'm definitely not taking that, because it's like, it just doesn't make any sense. I'll take this. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll upgrade them to unique and stop there, because it's like, I should at least have decent skulls whenever I'm not the Balrog. I literally just got done saying I'm not going to force myself to play it when it feels like it would hurt me. We'll just have to see how it, we'll feel the run out as we go. It's certainly going to, Like, Balrog's going to be doing very well in the early game. We'll just have to see how he does later. Because it's like, this is like a very powerful item to have this early. He's not scaled around this portion of the game. He's scaled around finding him in the later game. Ow. Alright, let's not get too cocky. Anything can go wrong. That dash is very interesting. Then there's the butt bounce strat with the why am I struck? The Balrog, the butt bounce where you just kind of like slam the ground over and over and see how see if you can do stuff like that. Obviously, y'all are probably thinking, you know, you got the ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. You got the bleeds, the holy or miracle grail, and you have the bleed sword skull. Why don't you build around that? And I've done that. We've done that. I'll probably keep them both and still maybe hold on to miracle grail for a while. But this is definitely going to be a run where I try and make the Balrog work. And I might actually build a little safe. Wait, why do we only have 5 dark hordes? Oh my god, what the actual hell? Oh, hello? Game? Why? Why'd you do that to me? Also, why is this like the worst Yiggy chest of all time? I'll just take max HP. Because I'm so worried about how this run's gonna work, I'm going Super Baby. Super Baby 1, Rift Blade 1. That's what I'm gonna do here. Why did I get so shafted, dude? What the heck? We didn't even find like a treasure room. Maybe it has to do with the, I'm going to upgrade this. Like I said, I'm going to bring them to unique and probably stop there. But it probably has to do with us finding the like, one room, the quintessence challenge thing, where we do the sneak mission. But the thing is, even that doesn't make a lot of sense, because we found that in plenty of acts before. And we're never leaving those other times with like almost no, you know, dark crystals or whatever the hell they're called. I just realized that this is like the Balrog's kryptonite. Like this here, the quarantine prefix. It's terrible for this skull because of his dash and just like the way he moves in general. He's very erratic, hard to control. The butt bounce is like the easiest way to control him. All of this is kind of better than this item. I'll take it anyway. There's a good chance that this run doesn't last very long. I'm very iffy on this quintessence in general. Like, I don't think he's that good. He's not terrible or nothing, but like he has his very glaring flaws. Let's be careful about judgment. Boom! He can do stuff like that. Skill cooldown speed's going to be incredible on this. Also, here's a chance for me to dupe something? What would I want to dupe? On the low, none of this. I might... That would be wild, though. That would have to be the wrong choice. Like, selling everything and going for the slime staff item. But honestly, on the low, that could be very good. Has mana cycle on it? Actually, no, because we have the ancient incense burner. I would not mind duping that. Am I wild enough to do that? Am I crazy with it today? Am I going to do this? All this other... Okay, let's just start selling some stuff I know I don't want. We're not doing stun stuff. We're getting rid of this. This stuff is fine. This could go too. It's like we're getting into wacky territory here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Call me crazy. If we're doing a Balrog run, for one, we're getting a ton of money for the shop, so that's also good. But like, this is the perfect item for a Balrog run. Especially a Balrog run where I'm nervous. You know, like, we're gonna have a ton of HP. Also, let's pick up the Minotaur. We'll take him to unique instead of... Oh, okay, hang on a second. What is the cooldown on this Minotaur? Oh, dude, is this even... We might be max cooldown here. Like, we might be at a point where, like, it's fully always up. It might be. That's an interesting thing to pick up there. Grab that. Grab this. Okay, we're almost to Antique 4. We're off to some interesting stuff here. We have no damage, though. I guess that's a problem. Yeah, that's a big problem. We're gonna have to rely on the raw power of, like, Balrog in the early game until we can pick up our damage. We're gonna take a lot of item moves moving forward, for sure. I can also just free this guy, because no one's attacking me. I think that's a Dark Elite down there. I guess. See, just rely on the kind of, like, odd scaling power of the Balrog in the early game, because, like, he's not meant to be had this early. Just, like, if you have no damage and you're building a weird run, just do that. Like, you know, who's it gonna hurt? Not me. I guess it is kind of hurting me because we're not doing anything to this, Oh, it is constant uptime. We're there. It's that easy, folks. If you're trying to do a Balrog run, just dupe your Ancient Incense Burner. It's not hard. Do the butt bounce. Okay, enough of that. Honestly, the butt bounce is really, really powerful. You really should be butt bouncing a lot. We're going to be building this run really strangely. Like, this is not my usual gameplay strategy that I take in runs, like where I pretty much ignore skull rooms. Although we're not going to be doing that, I guess. But we're going to have a lot more money and items showing up on this build for sure. Especially early. Okay, he got away, I think. A little unfortunate. Alright, adventurers are going to be a big test for this run. Can we beat them? We do have a lot of HP to work with. That's like what we got going for us here. Okay, let's be careful about how we do this. We're a little slow in lumbering, which is a problem for these two adventurers. Like, we're kind of at risk. One item we're going to be looking for is Hand of Glory for sure. Turn the double Ancient Incense Burners into actual damage percent gain. We're probably going to have a very easy non-inscription purchase-based Antique 4. Also, as you can see here, our damage is starting to come home to roost. Thankfully, we're not actually fighting the Cleric, otherwise they might be able to out-heal me. Oh my god, dude. That's not good. Thankfully, I'm playing pretty well. We're just doing the butt bounce. Butt bounce is where it's at, folks. If only the Balrog transformation itself did some damage, then that would feel so sick. Or maybe it does and I'm just not paying attention. Okay, we're gonna let him... Okay, now we gotta deal with this guy who's gonna be way worse than her. So we're not even close to done here. I don't think it does damage. This is going to be a long one, guys. Unless, well, maybe not. Maybe we'll, it's just because we're, like, so low damage. Like, that's the real problem we're currently having. Also, he doesn't really benefit from the Cleric on, the Cleric's, like, field benefit. Because he's just, like, too all over the place. Oh, we stopped him. That's his lack of HP coming into play. My man has no HP. It's odd to have less HP than the freaking... Okay, let's be careful here. We were doing very well. There's no point in throwing it away at the end. Transform. Oh. Just be careful. We're almost out. I would say if I don't lose any more HP, this went exceptionally well. Better than like most of my Act 2 adventure fights, which is pretty funny with how long that took. Okay, no HP. That sucks, but I guess it is what it is. Okay, it's just a bunch of trash. Literally all garbage. I'm even just tempted to take the max HP. Although bone shards are pretty helpful. We'll take bone shards. Screw it. And I'm going to start scaling my stats. Call me crazy. I don't think we're at a point yet. Oh, wait. The Leona fight's going to be so hard. We need to get this run off the ground before Leona, or else we're going to die. We might just lose against the Leona sisters, dude. Leona's going to be awful. I'm probably not going to use the Balrog too much against the Leona sisters. It's really good that I picked up the Minotaur. He's going to be much better against the Leona sisters than Hunter was going to be. Okay, I got to be very careful here. Like I said, I'm not going to force myself to be the Balrog all the time, or else we'll just die. Got a lot of money, which is good. We're going to free her, because I got yelled at again in my comment section by a viewer who was like, bro, you saw the same like ability swapper like 10 times. You got to start getting rid of them. So I will. Please give me some stats. That is not what I'm looking for. I'll take this. It's decent mana cycle. This is not good. So this is. I should have also taken the. Oh, we have relic. Okay, that's good actually. Where's that? Oh, this. Okay, relic is great. Okay, I do not like what's happening here. Can I hit them from down here? Yes, I can. I'm going to. Cheese out my mind, dude. We're Chester Cheetah over here today. Never cheese so hard. Quarantine again, by the way. I'm actually not going to fight her as the Balrog. That is not what I wanted. Okay, get out of here with your freaking cart. I ain't got the patience. And I said I'm not going to fight her as the Balrog, and look what I'm doing. It's too much. It's too much. We have no damage, bro. We have 0 damage. Okay, the Sword Skull is the best at fighting this Dark Elite. That was a disaster, though. Ah! I hear a Gatling Gunner. I think they're down there. Absolute respect. Literally. Ah! Never respected more in my entire life. Anyone, anywhere. Okay, you gotta go, sir. I'm sick of you. Swap. Are we at the shop yet? I don't think so, which is really, really bad. Okay. Still not good, though, because it's like we have no... We have some money, but we don't have a lot. This is bad. This shop has to pay off well. Bro, please. Okay. That's still not great. Okay, we gotta take item rooms. Bro, please give me some item rooms before Leona. Please. Please, please. Ah! This is bad. There's like nothing good happening here. Ah! Ah! Please! Oh my god. Freaking Brawl. Brawl with the Balrog who gets stuck in his animations like crazy. I don't like that. I really want this Balrog run to work, but as it stands, we are struggling. Probably shouldn't have sold all my shit. I'm being real. I shouldn't have sold everything and did that. That was a mistake. You know, hindsight's 20/20. It is what it is. Ah! Please. Actually, hang on. I gotta go over here and deal with these. Oh, please. You gotta go. You're too much, sir. You're also too much. All of you are too much. Okay, that's Leona. That is so bad, dude. This is not good. I have to play out my mind like a god. Unless this guy has something crazy. I do not like where this run is heading. What's my damage? That's with the buff specifically targeting my damage percent from the Priestess's Veil too. Yikes! Is all I'll say about that. Okay, that's good enough. We're going to be swapping a lot in this Lyanna fight. And I'll happily take whatever this is, unless it's magic. Okay, I was actually looking at the cavalry decoration in the shop we were just at and thinking about it. So I'll take that. Also, maybe should have considered the genie there. Okay. Oh, Lyanna, go easy on me, please. They gotta go easy on me. I'm trying to make some cool stuff happen here, man. Just take it easy. No impossible dodging patterns. Hopefully we can deal a lot of damage to both of them and get an easy phase 2. I'm not going to be using the Balrog really at all unless... Well, okay, I'm saying that I'll probably still use the Balrog. Like, knowing me, that's going to happen. But, I'm going to try to only use it at times where it makes a ton of sense. Okay. Swap. We don't have our mutant or anything like that. We're not going to have mutant on this run. We're not going to be swapping. Ideally, once we get our Balrog off the ground, we won't have to swap because we're going to be using a quintessence. I'll use him here, actually. These guys are easy enough to dodge. I can deal Balrog damage here. Even though this is not what you want to see. Okay, so she went away. We're going to swap back. Okay, that was bad, but we're fine. We're going to be here a while, y'all. As you can clearly see. Okay. That was a good swap. We'll do some Balrog shenanigans here. Wait, okay, I thought the other one went back for a moment. Look at him up there is pounding. Like, is it anytime you deal damage to the Lyanna sisters, he, like, smack? Like, he is very Dr. Robotnik-like. I'm pretty sure that could even be a direct reference. I'm pretty sure Dr. Robotnik does that in the classic Sonic games. That has to be on purpose. I refuse to believe it's not. Swap. Okay, this is going okay. We're doing, like, even damage to both of them. Honestly, that might have to be a literal requirement to get through this, is to do a lot of damage to phase 2 by nearly killing one of them, you know? You guys know how it goes. It's really hard to do in the Dark Mirror. It's not nearly as consistent as it was in normal mode. Also, I'm taking needless damage there for no reason, like a fool. Okay, that was stupid. Ugh. I don't think I actually took damage there because of my swap shield, but still. Moves like that are going to get me killed. So let's just keep doing what we've been doing. Respect. We're actually very... Like, the RNG is going very well for me here because I'm doing a lot of damage to both of them. Also, sorry for the mic bump there. Okay. Swap. Okay, we're not going to kill whoever this is here. We're going to wait for the next one to come out. Why am I... Oh, it's because of the scripture I have, which I can't get rid of because it's giving me relic. All right, we're going to stop attacking her here. Like, we're not going to attack her again. This is about where... I think, about where it starts, where you can start... you can go into phase 2 with a weakened other Lyanna sister. So we want the other sister to ideally be our next opponent, and then we'll kill them there. Is that... Oh, no! No, she's gonna die! Don't die, don't die! Live! Live! Have the will to live! No! Please say that was enough. Ah, she died to burn! Please have some HP gone. Barely any. That's how precise it is. Alright, this is gonna be, very centered around the swordsman. He's small. He has that small skull buff The secret small skull buff that you never think of, but it's very real, especially in a fight like this. You want to take up as little space as possible. Like that. Minotaur would have gotten hit there. Oh! Minotaur debuff. I honestly should not be swapping at all. I'm gonna be real. Barely dodgeable. If I was the Minotaur, that would not have been dodgeable. Oh, come on. Ugh. I hate this fight. I hate this fight! Why does she keep doing this move? Ooh! Oh my god, you've got to be joking. How's that fair? No! Please stop doing this move. Okay, no defense. Please stop, please. Have mercy. What the hell? Dude, this is undodgeable. It's undodgeable. Dude. Oh my god. Dude! Why? Dude! What am I supposed to do? They need to fix this fight! Oh, that's such bullshit! That's so fucking stupid. Okay, we're going full defense here then. Like, I didn't want to do it, but we're going piety. We're going achievement. That's the only way I see myself getting through this run. How stupid is that, dude? Why was this the meanest Leona sisters of all time? Dude, it's still happening. It's still happening. I'm tilted. I'm mad. Alright, I'll just Balrog here. Okay, no! I thought you would kill her quicker. Oh my god, what a disaster. Why, dude? Why? Like, seriously, why? Why is this game like this? Though they need to fix this fight, man. They need to fix this fight so badly. It's absurd. And another really bad chest too, like about as bad as it can get. I'm tempted to take this, though I don't know why. We can get rid of this. That is insane that that happened to me. Okay. I mean, I'm doing it. What's my stats looking like? Terrible. Good God almighty. This is not good. I actually have to take this, I think. Sell this. Take this. And it's still not good. This is bad to be entering Act 3. This is terrible. But at least we have something to build around now. And I'm gonna scale my Arachna. Why do I have so little bone shards? Dude, what is happening on this run? Like, this run that's supposed to be cool is turning into a nightmare. Why? Like, we're supposed to be like, ah, oh, dude, look at Balrog. We actually get to use him from the beginning. How cool. Freaking sweet. No. No, the game just wants to be a hard ass and difficult for what? Okay, we're gonna get rid of the ultimate golem, which is good. We gotta deal with the Frieza down here. This is not a good skull to be fighting a Frieza with, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to front here. I'm going to say not ideal. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. Okay, I think we're fine. Swap on that fool. And we still got the tornado up here. I honestly thought he was dead. I don't know why. Zero damage run. Let's watch out for another tornado. Be very aware of where it could appear. I think it's coming from this way. I think it's going to come from the opposite direction now. Maybe it alternates. I actually don't know if that's how a tornado works. I probably should learn that. Okay, please be good. This is... They're all not great, but this is the best thing here. I don't know if I should be building towards Rapidity 4, though. I think one thing I should be doing is maybe getting rid of this. Because it's not even good on this run. I should have considered that. We don't actually have a Legendary Skull, and we're not planning above going beyond Unique with either of them, though maybe not any of them. I don't think I have the time, like I don't have the ability to currently wait to not scale my Arachna. I think that's very, very important to do. Also, we do have a Frieza here. I didn't even notice he came after me. I'm going to leave him to it down there, honestly. Let's deal with some of these things up here instead of worrying about him. Okay, he came up after me. That's good. Zero. Also, I'm realizing we low-rolled our doors, like, really badly, too. Like, we've low-rolled pretty much every act, which is probably another reason why we're struggling with our resources. Leave him to it. Is he alive? Yes, he is. Okay, good. All right, at least we're living. Yeah, I'm doing the you know, early Dark Mirror Haxa strats, but I feel like it's necessary because of everything that I've been put up against. The game is not being kind to me today. This is a terrible shop, too, and I don't have enough money to really peruse the wares. This could be worth it if I can just get, we lost our relic, too. If I can maybe pull this off by using this skull to, fill it up easily. And then that's just, like, a nice item to have. Like, oh, yeah, okay. This is good. We're going to be using this guy for a while. Which really, honestly, is not even a bad thing regardless. This is, like, a really good skull. Also, I should have not awoken him. My mistake. We're going to have to fight... Okay, we got to do something then. We cannot let this guy run amok while there's an ultimate golem after me. That is, like, a disaster waiting to happen. Wow. Game! Could you go easy on me for a microsecond? Like, just give me, like, the false sense of security that everything is going to be okay. Oh, there's a grenade. Like, would it be so bad to, I don't know, ease up? Would that be the hardest thing of all time? Like, this is a very cruel run, and I don't know why. The adventurers might be the end of us. Alright, let's continue back on our strategy of trying to, oh, he's gonna blow up. I don't know why I forgot that. Okay, we got this guy to deal with, who is not a fun enemy to deal with on the way out. At least he's big. That's a good thing. We can get a lot of, wounds on him. Let's get out of here. Oh my god. Whew, okay. We're at 21. We're probably not going to get it before the adventurers. Because we don't have enough rooms. The low roll is real. Also, I'm going to move on and kind of leave him to it for a little bit while I deal with the rest of this map. Please say I dodged that. I think I did. I think I dashed at the right time. Okay, more missiles. Could you, I don't know, do a charge attack? Nope. Apparently not. That has to be a proximity-based thing, right? Like if he can not charge you, he probably doesn't, which is smart AI. All right, we're gonna let. Actually, I could just go past it. Okay, we got a whipper here. Well, 194. on this low amount of HP, or a damage percent, I mean, which I guess it could be worse. Also, this is not a particularly nasty set of adventurers. I could maybe even use the cleric to my advantage here if I'm feeling frisky and purposefully farm up my bleed, my wounds. Use her healing to my advantage for once, because she's gonna heal the enemies as I try and kill them. Though that's probably not smart. Like that is frisky. Can I stop her from ulting? No. Well, that's not good. Just gotta be very aware of what's happening on the screen. Okay, we dodged her ult, which is good. There's supposed to be a Balrog right now. I feel like I'm barely using the Balrog, which is not good. That's not what I wanted this run to feel like. Okay, well, okay, hey, can we please at least stop you from ulting? The answer to that is no. Okay, well, we just extended the fight, but we're almost done with our blood drunk sword, so maybe okay, we're done with it. We're done with it. All right, beautiful. And everyone's ulted at least once, though. If you never knew this, they can ult more than once if you take too long. It's a thing that they do. Okay, I gotta focus up here. I'm almost done with you. Please die. Okay, good. Gotta swap. Okay, please. Please, we're almost out. Please. Wait, she's ulting again? But we're gonna stop her this time, I think. Yep. Okay. Oh. Please give me some HP, guys. Okay, thank you, though. We need more. Okay. Alright. Ugh. Okay. We'll take this. We're gonna heal a little bit here, and then continue scaling. I'll have to do. We're kind of getting there with our damage. Well, actually, no, we're not, because that's piety. What is this? Yikes. Yikes, dude. Please, game. Oh my god, why is this such a nightmare? Please. Help me! I'm probably going to have to do multiple recording sessions today. I don't think we're going to get a really watchable, good experience with this run. That's just my prediction, though. Maybe I shouldn't be such a pessimist. But, like, I have a feeling I'm going to have to restart this and play again based off everything that's happening currently. If we can just get to the Dark Hero, I'll consider this a done deal, but the odds of that happening, you know, I've seen better odds in my day, in my many times playing Skul the Hero Slayer. I've seen runs that are doing better than this one, but maybe we'll pull it together. Should be doing the butt bounce, frankly. Dude, why are we such bad damage? We have none. Oh, there's an enemy left. You? Get out of here. Out of my face. Why do I hear a golem spawning? Take this. Get rid of this. Okay. Oh, is that real? No. That's actually decent. Maybe we still have some hope. I'm going to take some money rooms. Hopefully I get some opportunities to take more than this. I think I'm going to have to hard pass that, my friend. I don't think I've ever passed harder in my life, if I'm being honest with you. That sounds like a disaster. Take that. Ugh. Fulgent Dawn looming over me. I can't take it. Okay, that's better than this. For a second, I was like, wait, did I just transform? Secret, ultra rare, weird, like, interaction item unlocked? We did it? We did it? Nah. Oh, you're the Dark Elite? Get away from me. You think I'm gonna risk going under these thingies? Okay, now I'm gonna risk it because I feel a little bit more safe in doing so. And also now they're done. Alright, we got him. We got the Dark Elite. Alright, he always charges. So we'll leave you to it. What did I... Oh, a masher hit me. Okay. He's charging? Okay, he is. That's good. That's what you want to see. The charge attack is way less scary in my opinion than the missiles. Please give me some easy rooms. This one's not half bad. What? I pressed the middle click. I swear to God I did, and it did not let me out of the Balrog. Okay. That's the Dark Elite for this room over with. Very simple, very easy. You love to see it. Where's my shrine? I could have swore there was usually a shrine here. One thing we should try and get rid of in the long term is the Giant's Axe, because we're not swapping enough to make proper use of it. We're not building to mutant either. Keep my eye on this fool. Okay, that's the Chimera? What is this low roll? What is this, like, giga low roll? This is like a low roll to end them all. I don't think Is that good? Kinda. It's worth considering. What's my rapidity? Oh, we have rapidity 3. Yeah. Why the heck not? Sure. Is there an HP or a miss? Because I'm a little... Okay, there is. Whew, okay. Pretty good, actually. I'll take that. Although, God, dude, what is this low roll? This is crazy. And you know what's funny? Remember that run where I looked up and we weren't even this far into Act 3? And I noted that we were at 49 minutes. That's like how crazy slow that run was. That was the high roll to end all high rolls. And the inverse might be, this might be the worst low roll I've ever gotten. Because I don't think I can recall a time of me ever being this far behind in my resources. And also have this like poorly performing of a run be this far into Act 3 this early. Like, this is a poor performing run, to say the least. And yet, here we are. Right here with that. We definitely want to work on our skill cooldown. Because, like, our ability is, like, where most of our damage comes from, it appears. Yeah, our ability does a lot. The more uptime we have on that, the better. Our basics are not that good. Yeah, let's swap here. Wait, what am I doing? The Balrog butt bounce, not as the Balrog. I think we're gonna make it through Chimera. You know, I think we're gonna learn some valuable lessons at the end of this run. Regardless of whether it wins or loses. Which it probably will lose. Is she going to jump here again? I don't think so. Why'd my Balrog nut up? It feels like it's been forever since I transformed. She's going to jump here. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. Alright. You know what? Fine. Ah, please! I was scratching my ear. Just let me have a moment to just chill out for just a microsecond game. Out of my face. Okay. Good enough. Although, look at our resources. We're poor. Oh my God. Okay. I was about to say, I see nothing but quints. I was about to lose it. We're definitely taking this. I'm actually tempted to get rid of this. It would get rid of my arms, though. It gives me some crit, too, which makes this even better. Let me get rid of this piety. 570 versus... Oh my god, that is not... That is infeasible. Oh god. Okay. I think that's the play. Moving forward, I buy the courage inscription in the shop. I mean, I'm doing that. I'm doing... Oh. Well, if this ain't the most awkward, like, scaling I've ever had in my life, I don't know what is. I'm gonna be real. We have 0 bone shards to contribute to the altar this time. Game. Why are you doing this? Why? I want to know. I want to know. I need an answer. Why are you doing this to me? I'll take an item room. This might kick my ass, frankly. Act 4 is, like, ridiculous. I've lost so many good runs in Act 4. This is a bad run in Act 4. So, you do the math. I might free the halfling. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe not with all these, healing orbs on the ground. Okay, these... Whenever you get a Dark Elite of these guys, it's just awful. Like, truly the worst. Not even because these guys are, like, so horrible to deal with. They're just annoying. And honestly, the lanterns do add up in their damage. Like, they are not to be trifled with. Thank God. Okay, that's just annoying. Okay, an omen. That sounds like the worst decision ever. We'll see what it is. Well, that was easy. That was the easiest choice. You know, we went from the worst decision ever to the easiest decision ever. That's a hard pass. But I'll take the money. And I'm going to leave her there, because we might need her again later. Yep. Okay, that missed. And that's a brawl. We're definitely not going to be the Balrog for that. At least for the most part. Balrog is way too awkward movement-wise to trust dealing with a brawl. Should probably stick... Oh! Actually, I should probably be the Minotaur. This guy as a brawler is awful. Stay down there. Ah! As you can see, there's a lot of reasons why people consider the Balrog to be a gimmick. Yeah, he kind of is. Let's be honest. He's fun under the right circumstances. Is he fun in hard mode? Yet to be seen. I would even maybe go as far to say he's nightmarish in hard mode. That's a word that could be used to describe him. Oh. Okay. This is bad. We're building up debuffs. That's the shop. So, you know what? The low roll might be serving me a little bit here. No, we still got this fool. I need a fountain. Also, I'm going to have to, once again, purchase food in this shop. We're not, like, actually really using our crit. It's rapidity, but it's not better than anything I have here. Leave that there. Come on, game. Come on, dude. But about courage. That's fake. Don't be tricked. 732 is good. But is it too little too late? Who's to say? Okay. Stuff was popping off in real life. My nephew was having a fit. I had to go help. But it's all good now. Although, all good is a thing to say. You know, I don't know how true it is because this run is teetering on the edge of disaster. I don't think it's going to last much longer, which means you probably won't ever see this. So I guess none of it mattered anyway. But yeah, this is precisely the kind of thing I can't have happening on this run right now, is dealing with a freaking Dark Elite Demon Hunter while I'm 9 debuffs in. Like, that's the kind of thing that will just lead this run to ruin. Okay. Just give me some healing and maybe we'll be fine. Big maybe. Watch out for the waves on the ground. I really should have upgraded this to unique. We'd be probably a lot better off if I had. But I've been very desperate for stat scaling. So the Arachna stat scaling made sense at the time. Actually, maybe I'll just release this episode as is. Maybe this is just a good indication and something I should show off about Balrog and his like current state in the game. It could very well be worth just releasing this as it is. Not that I like releasing episodes like this, but at least there's like value to be gained from this episode. Cause like Balrog is like kind of like the worst part in his own episode. Like in an episode where we're using basic Minotaur and like rare sword, I feel like the Minotaur is the worst. I mean the Balrog is the worst part about the whole thing. That's quite the achievement. Okay, this is rough. Balrog's just too risky, maybe. Maybe that's really honestly what it comes down to, is like the strategy that he uses. Also, there is a fountain up there. Maybe I should run up there and kind of like get rid of my debuffs before I take extra damage that is unnecessary. I think we're good here. Okay, we might actually still be alive. It depends on what... Okay, we're not at the adventure yet, so now the game's throwing a high roll at me. Okay, game. Okay. Or at least a mid-roll. That's kind of whack. You know, you had every other opportunity in the world to do this earlier in the run where it would have made a much bigger difference. Do we have mutant? Yeah, we do have mutant. I thought it felt like we were swapping more than we should be. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I started recording again. Bad habit of not checking my OBS every time I started up, just to kind of double, you know, just make sure that everything's on the up and up. That's something I should really have picked up the habit of doing this late into my YouTubing. It's why I occasionally lose like recordings for no reason. Okay, now it's adventure time. And of course, all the resources I could ever ask for at this stage. Game. It's too late for that. Okay, let's see if we can get far in here. Okay, it's the thief. I'm not even going to pretend like I did in the last one that he's going to be easy. This could be my death. You know, I'm not going to underestimate him. I mean, he definitely is tougher than he used to be. Like, he's not free anymore like he was in the past. And in the past, he most certainly was free. Once again, it's like... The Balrog is just the worst part about this run. For a second, and I don't know why I thought this, and I guess I didn't really truly think it, but it's kind of like the first thing that popped into my mind when I saw his dialogue. I thought he said, "I feel the power of ads," and I was like, okay, what are you shilling today, Mr. Ninja? And also, I want to say about this run, I think a large part of my problems are more centered around the low rolling than necessarily the Balrog himself. Although I still do think the Balrog is not exactly good in current Skul, especially in the Dark Mirror. He was always a bit of a hard sell, even in regular mode. In the Dark Mirror, he certainly struggles a lot more. But like, you know, I'm kind of just gearing up for the post-mortem because it could even come here. Like, I'm still not even confident we're getting out this alive. But like, imagine if I had 2 decent Skuls here that were not like the basic rarity, you know, and obviously this isn't the basic rarity bleed Skul, but it might as well be. There's not that much of a difference between a rare and basic bleed Skul. No HP there is horrific. That's not what we want to see. Also, 0, like, I mean, obviously we have the legendary quintessence we could break for max HP, but I was hoping for a decent amount of bone shards. This ain't good. We needed something good there, and we didn't get it. I'm going to heal here. The one thing you could say about this run is it has max HP. Like, the stats we truly need to be scaling are stats I'm not able to scale right now. Because I have to keep healing. I can't scale my cooldown or my attack because of just how much damage this run is taking. Well, actually, I shouldn't say anything. I was about to say maybe we'll die in Joan, but we might not even make it to Joan. Like, I shouldn't assume we're going to make it to Joan. We could die on the way, and that is a complete and utter possibility. Can you die? Good God almighty, how much HP does this fool have? Jesus. Game, come on, dude. Give me some freaking... just a microsecond of, like, an ounce of hope. The game is just so cruel today. Like, our damage ain't even that bad. Like, strictly speaking. Look at it. That's not bad. I mean, that is with what's it called? Piety. My brain is everywhere today. 732 ain't bad, guys. Like, that's a perfectly fine HP total. I mean, damage percent to be at. I would say my baseline for, like, decent chances at beating the Dark Hero is 700. That's about the baseline. About where I consider you would like to be going into the Dark Hero. And we're above that. We could do it under different circumstances if this run was just a little less janky. I have 0 ability to deal with such a high HP enemies. Okay, there is a Demon Hunter in this map for the record. We're not... Once we beat this guy, we still have another terror to run away from. Though, I guess the shopping here is not the worst thing to ever happen. We have a... No! No! Dude, how'd he hit me? I was behind him. Okay. Just kill me. We already freed the halfling. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. We saw her, and I thought about it, and we didn't free her. So I guess we still have that. You need to go. Okay. We're going to free her. I hope I've freed every instance of that so my audience doesn't yell at me today. Because, like, guys, this is a nightmare run. Like, we're lucky to even be here. This is... Okay, it actually is a fully fleshed out thing. Okay. Is that good? Hang on. Break that. Buy arms. We don't have it anymore, right? No, we don't. I could even take Antique 4. That's worth considering later. Is this worth considering now? Probably not. I can't fit it. We'll buy the max HP. I probably should have saved some money for maybe selling some dark abilities. I'd like to get the second life. Achievement's going to be on the way out, assuming we even make it to Joan. By the way, our damage percent is good now. Like, this is good damage percent. And we're still in trouble. Like, the run is still not done torturing me because of this Balrog. Building around Balrog, not good. I'm just going to go ahead and call it now. Even if we win this, under some miracle. Okay, that was beautiful, though. That makes it all worth it. Did you see that? That was awesome. All right. There's a Harpy at the end that kind of helped me out, but honestly, she's a little late. We're going to probably low roll our doors on the way out here, I would imagine. Because we've low rolled every other possible scenario. I should actually take money rooms, because I do want to sell a dark ability. And if I'm guessing I'm going to low roll, I might as well prepare for that scenario. So let's just take money. The most important things I could be doing moving forward is preparing for Act 5. Oh. You know, one thing I will say about this Act 4, it's been very kind on the fountains. I've had really good, much better runs than this. Die early because of my debuff count, and we actually had one of those the other day. The Hunter and Warrior run, which was way, way better than this one. Died pretty unnecessarily, just because I could not find a fountain at a decent time, and we had 20 plus debuffs. I'll take a Skull Room now. We have enough to sell our Dark ability. The thing is about money versus Skull Rooms is later on in the run, we can still get money. Once we get to Act 5, we can sell some Joan items and still make some money. If we need some extra dosh to I don't know, pay for a heal or something in Act 5. We cannot get more bone shards once we're out of Act 4. Oh, okay, that was unnecessary. I'm just gonna leave him up there. We still gotta deal with this, which I really don't like. This is about as nasty of a disaster as I could have ever expected. We're in a perfect little arena for him here. He's probably gonna get one more go. Oh! I didn't see him toss those until I was already jumping out of the way of his attack. Okay, fine. If we can get into this Joan with this amount of HP, I'll be fine. I think. Well, okay, Copium, I'll be fine. More than likely, I won't be, but... Because we have no easy way to deal with Joan necessarily either. Okay, at least we got a Haxa on the way out. That's fine. That's decent. Alright, guys, this is a very serious Joan. This is by no means free. None of this run has been free. So, yeah. Let's hope for the best. Alright. We're moving along. Even phase 1 here is going to be bad. Go ahead and activate that. Devs, make that deal damage. That's all I'm saying. Because it looks like it should deal damage. I don't know why it doesn't. Look how little damage this truly does. I might add a lot of this if we have the ability to do so. I might add a lot of this into skill cooldown. Because, all of our damage on our Balrog comes from that skill that we never get to use. It's just too high of a cooldown. We don't even have, mana cycle or anything on this build. Never found the wheel, although I don't even think the wheel would be good in this build, per se. Wanted to be careful about this phase here. Maybe we should just do, back in the day, the Harpy challenge run was my goal. Maybe now it's a Balrog challenge run, unironically, because he's just that bad in hard mode. Like, this feels like a challenge run in and of itself. HP orbs, don't mind if I do. Getting quite a few of them. Can't complain. Just keep your eye on Joan at all times. Always the thing I tell my audience is, like, never let her out of your peripheral. Because she has a lot of dangerous attacks that can hit you kind of out of nowhere. And that's not good. God, I can't believe this very decent damage percent run is struggling this much on the damage front. Look at this. Unbelievable. 828. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm happy with it, 828. And yet still, Balrog has no damage. All right, I don't even know how much I'm going to be able to use the Balrog here. I'm going to be honest. He's not very good at fighting Joan. These two are going to be much better at it. The funny thing is, you know what's funny about this run? I actually feel like the rare swordsman is the best part about this run. That's insane to me. I actually do think I'm going to release this episode, because for one, we're probably making it to the Dark Hero, or at least the first hero. We'll have to see about the dark part of that, but this is a very interesting episode. You know, we got the early Balrog, and we tried to make it work. And also, thinking back on it, I actually disagree with what I said earlier. I don't think selling all of my stuff to get the double Ancient Incense Burner was a bad idea at all. I actually think it was the right move. Because we didn't, I was thinking back, we actually didn't have any stuff, like we didn't have any good items back then either. Like I sold, arguably the Miracle Grail was like the only bad decision I made when selling all of that stuff. And since then, we've been able to build a perfectly fine item build. It's just like the run has been very bad on its resource gain because of the low roll, which is out of my control. I've done nothing to, you know, there is no way to manipulate that as far as I know. And if there was, I wouldn't do it because it would be probably not dev intended. So, yeah, I don't think any of this is my fault. I've made the right decisions when I needed to. I think it's just Balrog. And also the low rolling. The low rolling cannot be ignored. The low rolling has been disastrous. But, like I said, I just can't think of anything I did explicitly wrong that led to the demise, potentially, of this run. It's Balrog. It's, you know, the randomness factor of, like, the doors you roll, which is always, like, a factor on people's runs that I don't think people notice that much, but like I always tell people, if you're ever randomly on a run and it's struggling extremely badly and you don't know why and there's no, like, immediate discernible reason, it's because you low-rolled your doors. I can guarantee you that that's why. This would be good if we had room for it. I think I'm just going to break it. We didn't quite heal as much as I would have liked to. You know, like, we took more damage than I would have liked to have, so this is a bit of a problem. This isn't even good on this build. We're going to sell achievement. I have enough to heal. That's good. Now I have to make a choice. This could actually not be half bad. It's some stat scaling. Not a lot, but some. Kingslayer is probably the best decision I can make here, though I do want that second life. Because I want Piety to do something, so I probably should take Last Resistance. I will take Last Resistance. Okay. Alright. Well, it is what it is, y'all. We're gonna try. Okay, we're maxed out there. We're already doing good on damage percent. Let's scale this up a bit. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. Well, it's been a run. We made it here thanks to my patented Haxa defense strats. Should we be here? Probably not. I'll be honest with you. But we are, so we're gonna try to make the most of it. But, that's not a good heal either. Okay, the piety, I think, got me there. We have no other things to take here. I'll take a screenshot of my kit, as I always do. In terms of, you know, what I think of this kit, I actually think it's pretty good. Heritage 4 would be nice, but we just don't have the money. Yeah. We're just gonna move along. Like, this is a run. If it wins, it's gonna be on the back of, just like high HP. Antique 4 and Heritage 4 would be pretty nice. As we know now, this is not something I would have known before. The Balrog actually does deal quintessence damage. I learned that the hard way by taking the curse that nullifies quintessence damage, thinking that it would make the, or like amplify, I forget what it does exactly, but like it has like a specific wording that like quintessences deal no damage. I was like, well, Balrog technically is a skull, so maybe he doesn't deal quint damage. No, he does. Which proves that Heritage 4 works on the Balrog. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Are we gonna win? I don't know. We'll see. Let's just go. Let's go. Okay. If we win, I don't think it'll be on the back of Balrog. It'll be a miracle. It'll be on the back of miracles. All right, sir. Where are we? Okay, we're over there. Give him space. Like, honestly, I just have to respect him, like, fully. Absolute utmost respect. Remember, this is phase 1, so even though we're doing fine here, it's going to get worse. Okay, I can actually hit him from here. Keep our Balrog going. Okay, this is actually going pretty well so far. I'm shocked, truly. Though, doesn't mean anything about the actual Dark Hero himself. And also, we're not even to like the crazy bits yet. He hasn't even jumped in the air. We also don't have Kingslayer, which was my decision, and I stand by it. But, like, it's gonna make, like, especially, okay, that's the kind of stuff I'm... Okay, he actually barely missed there. But that's the kind of stuff that's going to start tearing me to pieces in this fight, is moves like that. I kind of want to win now, although I still don't think it's going to happen. Okay, ow. That's my first instance of damage. Continue to just respect. Use the Balrog dash, which is normally awkward in like every instance of maps. In this, it's actually not half bad because we can use it to escape some of his nastier moves pretty efficiently. I don't think that'll be true against Dark Hero. Okay, ow. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, he's over there again, so we can just run over here. And... Oh, did that just hit me? I thought maybe his things couldn't hit me. Oh, no. Please let me swap. Please let me swap. Okay, that could have gone much worse. That could have gone much worse. We were stuck out as a power skull there. That was not what we wanted to see. Now we're going to be stuck fighting him as our two basics. We almost have it back up. I'm going to wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's really bad. That is so bad. We gotta wait for the Balrog to cool down, which is not good. It's not good either. At least we're finally using the Balrog, right? It's actually more than likely would have been the correct decision. Sorry, I'm really focusing, so I'm kind of misspeaking a lot. But it would have been the correct decision, I think, to take Kingslayer, actually, instead of the second life. Like, I'm really thinking that now. Okay, he tried. Okay, let's not do anything stupid here again. We're almost out, we're almost out, we're almost out. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is not this is not gonna last very long. Remember, we are at decent damage percent. There's nothing inherently wrong with this run. In theory, this is a winning run. If we lose, it's on the back of the Balrog, in my opinion. You could say I made gameplay mistakes or something, but I don't think so. Not really. I mean, surely I didn't play perfectly, of course, but like, there's just something fundamentally wrong with this skull. Ah! We're going to run into some real problems later on in the fight when there's moves that we literally cannot be as the Balrog for when we're fighting him, or else we'll take a ton of damage. And then we are like forced on an extremely long Balrog cooldown. Okay, that was bad. I lost him on the screen. That's bad. Dude, Harpy might be... Okay, that's a stupid thing to say. It's a funny thing to say, but it's not true. That Balrog's better than... Or Harpy's better than Balrog. But, Balrog is not good, guys. He's way too just jank. Like, we're not even out of phase 1 yet on this massive damage percent build. Like, this is not a bad run. There's nothing wrong with this run. Ah, I did that! Ah! Ah! Sir! Sir, calm down! Butt bounce, butt bounce. Okay, here we go. We're gonna swap for this. Although, why am I out as the Minotaur? Yikes, 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 yikes. Ah! We're still alive. We're still alive. Who knows for how long? Oh, heavens to Betsy. Heavens to freaking Betsy. Siphon me. Go ahead and try and siphon the Balrog, dude. You have no chance of that. I was hoping we'd get to that just to show that off. It's kind of funny, but, okay, I don't like this! Actually, the Balrog kind of nice with it, dodging that. I'm not gonna lie. He's also probably gonna be nice with it, dodging this, too. Oh, never mind. That's not the attack I thought it was. Yeah, I was actually expecting him to do the... That is what I was preparing for. Okay, ow. Let's keep our distance. Okay, here we go! I'm stuck in the corner! Okay, there goes my life. That's not good. That's bad, as they might say. This is the dumbest run of all time, guys. I'm not gonna lie. How stupid of a build are we on here? Okay, well, we might die here. Oh! Keep doing stuff like this and we might actually stand a chance. The more nasty moves he does, the worse of a chance I stand. Such as that. Okay, here we go. That's bad. Okay. We're alive. This is where we actually have to be good at the game and dodge this for real. kind of dodged it. The fact that we made it this late into the run is like a miracle in and of itself. I'm kind of proud, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, watch out for the grab. We're gonna get grabbed. We're not gonna get grabbed. We're probably gonna... Oh! We're gonna die. We're gonna die! Oh, we're alive, we're alive, we're alive! Oh, oh my god. Okay, well, hey. I'm actually kind of proud of that. I'm not gonna lie. What a disaster, but still hilarious that we made it this far. Let's do the post-mortem right now. That was awesome. Okay. By the end of that run, I'm not gonna lie, I was at a spot where anything else I think could have won. I'm not even joking. That was Balrog, dude. That straight up is Balrog. And I'm not saying he's impossible to win with, and I will probably try it again. But oh my lord, dude, that is a bad quintessence. It's bad now. It's so sad. He was always iffy in normal mode. Now he's just bad. And I will say, like, the low rolling the doors the whole run certainly contributed, because imagine if we had unique Minotaur and unique Swordsman to kind of fill in those gaps where we needed to swap to them. That could have played a pretty big role in, like, damage. And also us having to buy... Well, this is a Balrog problem too. This doesn't have to do with the basically it also has to do with, like, the amount of our Dark Quartz abilities we had to spend on defense rather than offense. Like, Riftblade could have done a lot there. It would have actually helped a ton, and we didn't get to have it. I probably would have taken Super Baby no matter what. And obviously Piety is not something I technically wanted to have, but we needed it. I probably would have built my standard offense. I'm a big fan of Put Pocket these days. We probably would have had Go Getter. Well, let me think. Because I'm not looking at my items like I normally was, so I have to remember. We didn't actually have any direct items damage, did we? So, yeah, I wouldn't have taken Go Getter. So it probably would have been Put Pocket and Riftblade, and then Kingslayer instead of the second life. You know, imagining a world where things went perfectly. And I think we could have won that because obviously I was playing decently. You know, the Balrog, he's not very good at dealing damage, but if you have things that are supplementing his weaknesses, you can do stuff. And also, had I been able to maybe do some mana cycle and really scale into my Arachna cooldown, we could have had a decent Balrog run going where we're using our ability a lot, which is by far where most of his damage comes from. But even then, dude, it's just not good. I'm just glad that we were able to slap it together and, like, come out with something. Because, like, I was thinking I was going to have to do multiple recordings today, but we got to the Dark Hero, the surprise of a lifetime. Where did we lose our life again? Was it Leanna? I think it was Leanna, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. It was a really stupid loss of life too, where they were just torturing me. But yeah, we learned a lot here. Balrog, certainly, you know, slime on top. You know what? That's what we come to here today. The absolute peak transformation quintessence is slime. It always was, and now it's, like, solidified. He's just awesome. Balrog, you know, at least he's not Harpy. As the jokes I was making earlier, Harpy is still, like, just fundamentally terrible. But he is not good, and you're so much better off doing other things. I'll give it a shot in the future, though. We just have to find him, again, at an opportune time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. At least it was an interesting run. Despite its shortcomings, I still enjoyed it. And I guess that's really all I have to say. Very interesting stuff, and we'll certainly have to revisit it. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.